Hi everyone, welcome to TIC and TAC. I'm Arina, and this is
Leah.
So this is our first episode of our podcast. We're international students, both from France, and we wanted to talk about our experiences. We're here in the US, and you guys get to know us as funny people, as athletes, as
Entertaining.
as an entertainer, as comedian, as singers,
Dancers.
everything at once. And so today's just the introduction. So you guys will get to know us a little bit, and hopefully continue to listen to us every week. I don't know when I'm gonna post this.
And hopefully we'll get
every
regular
daily basis, weekly basis. Sorry. And yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna describe who is Leah, who is she, sorry. And yeah, basically, Leah is 19 years old from France. She came in the US a year and a half ago to pursue her dream to be a tennis player, a legend in the tennis world. And she's majoring in sport management. She has 3 older siblings, 2 older sisters, 1 little brother. The mom is from Montenegro, the dad is from Serbia. So she speaks 3 languages, but officially 4, because she's learning Spanish at the moment.
I'm learning, but I'm not fluent.
Yeah, but let's say 4. Let's stick to 4. And what else? She's part of the UND tennis team, and she's top 50 in the country at the moment.
Thank you.
So give her some respect.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Is it my turn?
Yeah, that's your turn. Go ahead.
First, thank you for the nice presentation.
You're welcome. Anytime. I'm your hype man.
So, Arina Manning, she's 23.
Damn, that's old.
Her birthday. Her birthday is on the July 5th, 99.
Yeah, write it down. Okay.
And wish her a happy birthday on that day.
I have Venmo and Cash App.
And so she's a grad student here at UND. She's been in the US for a few years already, but she arrived at UND last spring. She's injured at the moment, but still top 1 of the UND tennis team. Gotta say,
back there.
Gotta admit. And yeah, she's graduating in this summer. What's your major, MBA?
Yeah.
She's pretty smart. I gotta tell. She's doing a lot of my homeworks.
I doubt we should not. We're gonna delay that part because
let's redo it.
I'm joking, but yeah, that's me. So why we came here in the US? Why we here? It's an interesting question, and a lot of people ask us why we here in Indiana as French people.
And I'm like, I don't know, man.
And we're like, we don't know.
God brought us here.
Why are we here, Leah?
We came in the US I came at UND to pursue my tennis career and study at the same time.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of really, really hard to do in Europe.
Yeah.
You can tell.
So I would say it's kind of like impossible. To get a good degree and continue doing your sport is 2 like really hard things to do. But that's why we're here, and we're grateful for that, I would say. And yeah, that's basically it. And now we're gonna tell you guys what was the weirdest thing we experienced here in the US since we came. Leah, what was the weirdest thing you experienced since you're here in the US?
I should have thought about the question before coming here. Because no, actually, the biggest, the thing that I thought it was the weirdest was the people.
The people were weird.
Wait.
Don't get offended.
I don't know. They're all super open, and also there's something I really don't like about their behavior. It's like they're always apologizing. It's something that is annoying me.
Yeah.
They're like, I'm at the supermarket I'm just looking at stuff, and they pass behind me like 2 meters away from me. What is it in inches? Like 6 feet, something like that.
I don't know.
Like 6 feet. And they're like, sorry. And bro, you're not even touching me. He's kidding.
Yeah.
And And yeah, I think it's weird. I mean,
Yeah.
it's nice because I'm from Paris, and people there are the totally opposite. They're never smiling,
That's
judgmental.
true.
I mean, they might be judgmental here too, but they're not showing it at least.
Yeah, we're too honest in Europe, I would say. Much more honest. And for me, the weirdest thing, when I first came, I first came in the South. Because my first school was in Mississippi. So
Warm weather.
the weirdest thing is like I went to my first football game, and I was like, okay, what is that? And then people were doing tailgating. So tailgating definition is basically like before a game, people like hang out and have like, it's not a party, but like kind of like they put music, they do barbecue, like they hang out together,
That's
they
so cool.
stand outside. And they stay there like,
But it's not weird. It's cool.
yeah, but like it's you first go and you're like, what is that? Like they stand outside. People come the day before to they come the day before just to stay there before the game. And some people put a TV. There is the game, but they don't go to the stadium. The stadium is like 5 feet, but they stay outside and watch the game on TV, even though the stadium is just there. And I was like, why you come here just to watch the game on TV, even though the game is just there? And I was like, okay, that's interesting. But it was pretty fun. And yeah, I think that was the most surprising thing. And the weirdest thing also is the food, but that's another.
Oh yeah, punaise.
That's another thing.
How did I forget about it?
That's another thing. Oh, one thing. Here in the US, you guys don't eat whenever it's time to eat. You eat whenever you're hungry. And for us, it's totally different.
But that's probably why they're all...
What you were going to say, Leah? No, nothing. That's why everyone is in shape. And so, you know, like we eat like, okay, we eat in the morning at 8 a.m. before we go to class, okay? Then it's lunchtime, 12 to like 2. You know, we have lunchtime, people don't work, break time. And then it's 7 p.m., between 7 and 8:30. We eat, you know? But here, okay, you wake up, I don't know, you wake up at 10, you go eat at 10. You're not hungry at 12, okay, it's fine, we're gonna eat at 4 p.m. And then if you're not hungry, since you eat at 4 p.m., you're not gonna be hungry at 7. So you eat at 9. And then you're like, I mean, it's okay, but it's just weird.
No, I don't like it. Also, we're eating so early. Everyone is eating at 5, 6, 7. This is
because
so weird. Like in Europe, at least where I'm from, I'm eating at 9 p.m. In Montenegro, it's even worse. Like lunchtime, we're eating at 3 p.m.
Lunchtime is 3
I think it's
p.m.
the same in Spain.
In Spain, they do the same thing. Yeah, they have lunch like pretty late in the days. Yeah. So that's basically that was the weirdest parts. I mean, it's just like cultural differences between the two countries, but it makes sense. Yeah, I mean, like we kind of like talked about the culture shock. Like, what was the biggest culture shock for you?
Yeah, I mean the food.
The food, yeah, same.
And the people.
The people are nicer here. I'm just
But I
saying.
don't know. That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
And some of my old teammates were like, no, they're just all super fake.
You think so?
And I don't know. But sometimes, sometimes I kind of relate to it because, you know, when I'm meeting a new person, usually a girl, I'm like, hi. And they're like, oh my God, hi. So nice to meet you.
Yeah,
like,
that's true. That's a hug we're giving us right now. But yeah, that's true. I mean, even the hug part, we don't hug.
Yeah, why would you hug? Like
we kiss. We kiss or we shake hands.
Yeah.
You know. But here, if you shake hands, it's rude.
No,
they see it like as a rude thing. Like
no way. Like I don't want to touch you.
I don't want to touch
Get away
you.
from me.
Yeah. So yeah, I think that's the main thing. And obviously here they're kind of more open. Like it's easier to make friends.
Yeah, that's so nice. I love it.
You know, like you just met people for the first time or wherever you come to a new group of friends, they're gonna welcome you like really nicely.
But especially for us, like as international students, it's so hard. Like in the beginning, you're away from your family.
Yeah, that's really really hard.
I remember my first week, I was depressed. I was like, I want to go home. But then I just met people. My roommate was super nice.
Yeah.
That was cool.
It was the same for me. And then your English is broken, so you don't even know what to say.
Yeah.
And people are like, oh yeah, that's my new friend. She's from France.
And then
you're like, Hi.
Yeah, that's me.
You're like, okay, what should I say next?
Yeah, it's so awkward in the beginning, especially when you don't speak the language. You're like, yes.
Yes. What's your name? Yes. How are you? Yes.
That was basically me the first month.
Yeah.
And I remember the first month, my head was hurting so bad from thinking all the time how to
your
speak.
head?
It was
brain?
horrible. I wasn't like used to speak English that long and hear English that long. I hated it.
Yeah. Like, I relate to that big time. Yeah, just thinking about 5 years ago, I'm like, where's far ahead? Far away. How you say that? Far back.
You're asking me?
Yeah, I don't know. Something. You understand? Not sure about it. What do we like the most?
Oh, yeah.
Other than people and
The facilities.
Oh,
I like
yeah.
that everyone is so big. Everything is so much bigger than in Europe.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's true. Like just the fact that the campus, like all the facility we have, I'm so grateful for that.
Yeah, for real.
Like it's so nice.
Like to have this in Europe, first of all, you have to pay a lot of money.
Yeah.
I mean, some athletes here do, but usually they're giving good scholarships in like universities. So
facility and the fact that we're able to compete that much, practice that much, and like have a good schedule with school and
everything
practice.
It's actually perfect.
As athlete, if you come to the US, it's really, really good. Like
I said, paradise.
It's paradise.
The only bad thing is just like you're far away from your family.
Yeah.
And your friends.
That's
if you have
true.
some.
Yeah, that's true. You can be homesick sometimes, and so that's the hardest part.
I texted my mom last night at like, I think it was 1 a.m. I just texted her, I miss you. I don't know, I was like in a sad phase.
Oh.
And this morning she called me, she was like, the fuck you were doing awake at 1 a.m. She didn't even answer to my text.
And she was awake, huh? Time differences. Yeah, it's kind of homesick sometimes, but that's why you have to make a good group of friends, and that helps a lot. When especially if you're international student.
Yeah, when you're an athlete, you have your teammates. That's kind of nice.
Yeah, that's true. You're already involved in a group. Like it's you not have to go somewhere and like find friends.
And plus we're lucky, like our.
Yeah, especially now it seems like we have a lot of international, no Americans.
We're not saying it's nice, huh?
No. We're not saying it's good not to have Americans. Far from that, it's, But yeah, it's easier to relate to people.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's basically it. I hope you liked it.
I did enjoy it.
Yeah. It was
even though
cool.
we're like talking a lot to each other, but it's kind of special right now. We're sharing a special moment.
It's like a dialogue.
Yeah.
It's like a discussion.
Yeah, I like it.
So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys gonna come back next week for the
I hope
other
we will
episode.
too.
Yeah, we're gonna try to have a guest next week. We don't know who yet, but it's coming, and it's gonna be a nice person, fun person.
Probably someone from the United States.
Yeah, we need some
diversity.
Too many French, too many,
Too many baguette.
Too many baguette. But yeah, thank you for listening. See you next week, and I hope you enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye. See ya.
Ah mais non mais regarde frère, il est là. C'est le truc blanc là. Et si tu mets play?
Mais play.
Attends, on écoute.
Ouais, c'est bon.
Ouais, c'est là.
Oh,
We don't take